Kelly Denoyer wanted to bring in a video of herself at home showing what she was, and what she was a Christian. And it was about her singing and about her being a Christian. And yet when it came time to explain to her classmates or to get to tell people what she was, not converting, not proselytizing, but what she was, the school system said no.
Sent home embarrassed and in tears, 8-year-old Kelly asked her mother what she had done wrong. Outraged, her parents turned to the Rutherford Institute for help. The story made headlines.
What you're signaling to these children in the school system when they can't tell people what they are is that there's something wrong with what they are. It has to be kept secret. You can't express it in the classroom. And that's really sad for the country.
What the public needs to understand is that the Rutherford Institute and groups like it are fighting not just for religious liberty for those of us who profess Christ and are outgoing Christians. They're fighting for the whole fundamental principle of the right of an individual in a pluralistic, free society to express themselves fully and thoroughly. This is what the Bill of Rights was all about.
As a civil liberties organization, the Rutherford Institute offered legal assistance when a Maryland high school principal told Gregory Baus he couldn't wear a pro-life T-shirt. Forced into a storage closet and told to change his shirt, Gregory got down on his knees and prayed about what to do. Later, he called his mother for help. She told him,
"I'm on my way out. I really don't want to bring your shirt." And he said, "Mom, I don't want you to. Please support me in this. I really feel strongly about this." And I said, "Okay, just honor God in what you do. Don't be disrespectful."
The Rutherford Institute asserted that school officials violated Greg's free speech rights, due process, equal protection under the law, and a Maryland law against false imprisonment. In addition to these charges, Institute attorneys argued that students have a right to express their political and religious views even on a shirt at school.
If we had to fight this ourselves with the legal fees, I don't think we would have done it. As a matter of fact, I know we wouldn't have. We just don't have that kind of money to put into legal fees, and we're not doing it for money. You know, we're just doing it for rights and justice.
The Rutherford Institute persists in its role as a watchdog for transgressions of rights, standing up for those who are least able to defend themselves. People like Audrey Pearson. Audrey's disability requires special teaching facilities, and administrators tried to prevent Audrey from reading her favorite book during a lengthy school bus ride.
When the principal told me that Audrey couldn't read her Bible on the school bus, I thought, how offensive. A 9-year-old mentally and physically handicapped child reading the Bible. How offensive this is to our social structure.
It was difficult for a girl like Audrey to understand why her Bible was taken from her. But Rutherford Institute attorneys intervened when her family's power to fight was exhausted.
Knowing that the Rutherford Institute is there and that they're willing and able to represent people who desire to stand publicly with their faith, it's a wonderful thing to know that they're there and they're ready and able to help.